Yo, what's going on, guys? And we're here with another video. This time I'm going to be a little bit more specific on what Joash Naidoo does. On his trading. Many of you guys, and I know also that this has happened to you sometime, because I happen to, I bought signals a couple of months ago, and I was feeling like I was losing pretty much everything because my account was actually small. So two things are gonna happen with him, if you happen to buy the signals, all right? By the way, these signals are great. I mean, what I mean by great is that it does have a very, very good percentage of winning. The only bad thing is that he never uses stop loss. He never uses a stop loss or a take profit. He just sends you a signal like, hey, buy here. And then as soon as the price just go above like 5 or 7 pips above the line, I'm gonna give you an example. So, every time the actual price goes just a few pips, a couple of pips, he tells you to close the entry. And if you have a small account, you're gonna earn like $1, $2 for that small entry, And he's basically telling you to close it, or he's telling you, oh, I'm out. Of course he's out because he has a big account, a much bigger account. He trades like a $10 lot size. And for him, just 10 pips or 6 pips, that's it. That's a lot for him, of course. So for small accounts, for newbies, on Forex, that's not gonna work, okay? I want you to watch this video until the end, guys. I want you to watch this video until the end because you're gonna understand what actually he does. And I happen to find out a better way for you or for newbies to have a better entry and to have a better risk to reward ratio, okay? So just an example. Sometimes it happens, for example, I'm going to give you this example right here. Sometimes it happens that, for example, there's a resistance here, and he tells you, somehow he tells you to buy here. He tells you to get an entry here. Oh, buy, because the price is going to go up. He was right, the price was going to go up, but not just yet. So sometimes you see the big drawdown, like a massive drawdown. He never had a stop loss. He never uses a stop loss. You get your buy here, and then you see as soon as he says buy here, the price drops immediately. And I cannot tell you how many times this happened to me. I happened to close my entries like somewhere around here, and he was still holding. He just sent the messages like saying holding. I'm still holding because, of course, we're holding because you have a, I don't know, $100,000 account. So the price was going up, and then it starts coming back in, right? And when he's here, when he sees that he's finally in profit, it tells you to close. Oh, close. So what did you do? You were in a massive drawdown to earn just 5 pips? You gotta be kidding me. That's why I hate it. That's the part that I hated. Trading with him because he never uses stop loss. He's just going buy because that for some reason the price is going to return there. It's right. My goodness, this is massive drop. This is of course he's getting more and more interesting. When he sent the pictures, yeah, and here right here he's creating more and more interest and buying, and goes up in here. It's a small one like you as market, but he's gaining a lot of entries from here, right? A lot of profit from here to here. So this is good. It's not recommended. And you gotta have at least, oh my God, I cannot tell you, like you gotta have like a $20,000 account. And still, you have to trade with a small lot size. So it's ridiculous. So what I happen to find out, on his entries, he trades like 2 or 3 times a day. And one of them, I happen to find out which is the best one for you, and this is the point. This is what I'm going to do, because this is going to give you definitely good money. and it's gonna be even good for newbies. It's been working for me a lot. Now I'm gonna show you exactly again, and most likely you have seen it on my previous videos, okay? Because I've been doing this for a couple of weeks now. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, you can go back and watch my older videos. So basically, he does one of those entries he does every single day is at 8:30. And what I mean by 8:30, this is 8:30 in South America. Okay, this is Colombia. In New York time is actually 9:30. Okay, when the New York Stock Exchange opens, as soon as the New York Stock Exchange opens, there's going to be a big volatility at that time, and that's a good thing, But you have to know, you have to have an idea of what price action means. Okay, you have to know some price action. If you don't know price action, then I recommend you do not watch this video. Just go ahead and learn first price action, and then you come back here and then you go in. Okay, because it's gonna be kind of dangerous. I don't want you to this one. So at 8:30, like I mentioned, I mean South America, right? This is 8:30. Whenever 9:30 is. South Africa, watching this, South Africa. My followers are from South Africa, so shout out to my buddy from there. It's gonna be, I think it's 3:30 p.m. right now. It's 3:30 p.m. Whenever New York is 9:30 a.m. Okay, so right here, I'm gonna be giving you this example in my country. Okay, so it's 8:30 right here. This vertical line in here. This is 8:30 Colombia. Okay, if you're in South Africa, it will say 3:30. So you can make the example. So you have to know where you're standing. Okay, that's the thing. You have to know where you're standing. You have to know some price action, have some criteria. Okay, you got to know that, oh, the price went down. The price was actually on this resistance, right? The price went down, and it was coming up. It was creating this type of flat pattern, which is a reversal. You know that this is a reversal pattern. What reversal pattern is that? It's draw reversal pattern here, something like that. Okay. This is a reversal pattern. This is what happening here. It's happening right here. So all you need to do is just before, at least maybe 30 minutes before 8:30 in the morning. I'm talking about Colombia. I'm going to talk about South Africa. Okay. So at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. every single day, you're gonna start watching your chart in 5 minutes, 15 minutes. If you're able to catch some type of pattern like this, and it was 3, and you were saying, oh, so I understand we are on a resistance, then the price is creating these patterns. Most likely, because we are on a resistance, right? We're looking for confluences. So the price is down on a resistance, and we are creating this flag pattern. Most likely, the price will go down. Okay. What happens as soon as the market opens? Look at the massive drop. Look at the massive drop. I'm not lying. From here to here, you would have entered here if you want. You enter the breakout. You would have entered there. How many bits? 177 bits. Are you kidding me? This is serious. This is serious. And this happens every day. Now, not every single day it's going to drop 170 or 200 or 300 bits, okay? What I always recommend, even to my Spanish speakers, because I do have another YouTube channel and I have a Telegram group which I explain these type of entries every single day. I trade live with them. So I recommend you, if you want to see me trading live this strategy every single day at 8:30 p.m. 3:30 p.m. in South Africa. Once this channel, this new English channel that I'm creating for you guys, gets to a point, where I have at least, a couple of hundreds, maybe 500 subscribers, which we're growing up really fast. I'm going to be creating a Telegram group in English so I can share this with you guys. Okay, this is completely free. I don't want to sell you anything. I'm not selling you any type of signals. I want you to learn what I'm going to show you. Very, very, very simple. So Let me go back again. So it's 8:30 here. Let me try to go on the next, the previous day before. Let's see, 8:30, 30. Right here. Let me put this vertical line. There. So what was happening? The price was, dropping actually. Rincon asset dropped, and so if we use price action, the price is it may continue dropping. Right? We lows, the price wanted to go up. It did break above, but there was a resistance here. Big resistance. So the price actually went down. But what happened? I'm gonna 5 minutes. Right here is 8, right? So how many pips went up from the moment it opened? 75 pips, which is kind of fair. This bounce, or this reaction of volatility is great. I mean, 75 pips, come on, in the US 30 or the Nasdaq, because this happens in every indices as soon as the New York Stock Exchange opens. So this is huge. 70 pips, that's a lot. So what I always say to my followers is that you caught this pattern. You were able to cut this pattern before 8:30. Let's talk about 3:30. Before 3:30 p.m. right? So the price broke above 5 minutes before 3:30. It was 3:25 right here. Then 3:30 coming in here. So you would have bought here, created a long position. Now, like I mentioned, Joash Naidoo never put a stop loss. So the stop loss, usually you should put it here. You should put it below the structure. What I do personally is I don't use stop loss either. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because I'm doing scalping. Okay. Whenever I do scalping, it means that I have my phone in my hand, right? And I am my own stop loss. I'm gonna stop the trade. If I see the price coming back at me, I'm gonna close it, right? But if you don't want to do that, if you want to still put your stop loss, always, price action is you gotta put your stop loss below the structure, below the lowest low, right? That's simple, right? What I usually do is I aim for at least 40 to 50 pips in this strategy. Sometimes, like I mentioned, if you're gonna get greedy, you might want to say, oh, the price is breaking above here, so it's 8:30 or 3:30 p.m. I know it's gonna go up 100 or 200 pips, so I'm just gonna give the entry open. So the price goes up 70 pips, and then boom, it takes you out. You see what I mean? So if you want to get greedy with this strategy, it's not going to work, guys. It's not going to work. It's not every single day is going to go 200, 300 pips on your way, okay? Sometimes it's going to go at least maybe 60, 70 pips, and then it might come back or fake out, give you a fake out, and then it can go up all the way, the way you want. But, you got to be looking for some pips, okay? I recommend you setting your take profit, or you can manually close your entry by the time the price reaches, a certain amount of pips, let's say 40, 50 pips, if you don't want to be greedy. The point of this is you got to practice until you feel comfortable, and you feel more like, I can hold it for long, you want to feel more comfortable. So you got to practice. You got to practice. I'm not going to tell you that you're going to make money right away. Because you may be scared, by the time it breaks off. So, no, guys, based on this strategy is also based on pretty much momentum. All right. As soon as the market opens, boom. Also, another good thing, I recommend you watching the news. Watching the news for America, for North America, right? President is going to say something about the orders or whatever, that may affect positively or negatively the market. So, like for example, yesterday, What happened? I was watching with my guys the news, all right? I have an app on my phone that tells me the shows me the news pretty much every day. So there was a big news that was gonna be dropped on 7:30. This was on Friday. Well, look what happened. How many pips dropped with just one single candle, 5-minute candle? How many pips? It dropped 170 pips. And then it came back up all the way up. My goodness, look how many pips it went up at 8:30. You know, 8:30 was here. So you see the volatility, you know, the price went down. This is basically news. This is news, right? The price consolidated, and then 8:30. What time was it? Right here? 8:30. 8:30 right here. We were on a point, you know, we were on a support, and then the price, boom, created. You would have entered, you know, you would have entered right here, and you would have made a lot of things. I mean, and if you still decide to want to hold it, you know, just like this, just near 213 pips, you still want to hold it, like 300 and some pips, and it's keeps creating high highs. So, I mean, that's it, guys. I cannot, you know, I want you to practice this pretty much every single day. If you're in South Africa, just go 3:30 p.m. every single day. Just watch it. Just go back in time. Just go back in time and see what it does. That's it. See what it does. See what the price does. So I want you to tell me, guys, you know, on this, you know, on the comment section below, if it's working for you, if you're caught, if you're able to caught and understand what Joash Naidoo is doing at that time, because he does at another time. I think sometimes at 3 and 7, well, 7:30 a.m. South African time. He does another entry, but that, you know, recommend trading at next time for you guys in South Africa. No, wait the other one, and because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna be more complicated. Only thing you need to know is where you're standing. Now, you know, it's right here. It's 8:30. You know this thing is about to go up. Creating a flat pattern, it just makes sense, right? Right. Just creating a flat pattern. It's if you're if you're close to 3:30 p.m., then you go ahead and just open the entry. You see the breakout here? You boom, go with the entry, and then you follow the trend. Right? I want you to practice, guys. I want you to watch my other videos, my previous videos, so you can understand better this strategy that works with just this strategy. Okay? I promise it's gonna work. Don't pay for signals anymore because they are too dangerous and they are for people who has more like 20, 50. So that's pretty much it, guys. Again, like I mentioned, more subscribers we get in the channel, I'm going to be creating a Telegram. Actually, helps friends out there in South Africa that are struggling with these type of signals. Show them this video, share this video with them so they will pretty much understand what's happening and how they can trade to make actually money in just at time 3:30 p.m. 9:30 New York Stock Exchange orders. So that would be pretty much it, guys, for today. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted to share this with you, and leave your comments below. Questions? Anything? Have a wonderful day, guys. Take it easy. Take care.